Hello, I'm Soleah. Today I'm going to be sharing a message about moving forward in August from Archangel Michael. And I've already connected with him and he selected 2 decks of cards. One deck is the Intuitive Whispers deck and the other is the Light Seer's Tarot. When I connect with an energy being, whether it's a personal reading or for the purpose of YouTube videos, I always ask to see which deck to use, and it's selected for me. I get this information most of the time by seeing the back of the deck, and when I realized that the selected deck was Intuitive Whispers, it's such a gentle deck, and so I mentioned to dear Archangel Michael, who has helped me through so much, that I thought that perhaps that was a little bit too gentle. Not that Archangel Michael has been particularly tense or rough with me, but it just, I use his energies and connect with him a lot to help clear away and remove and cord cuttings and all of these kind of energies. So this is a very beautiful and gentle deck. Like here is stop pushing and striving, probably telling me not to worry so much. But it's a really beautiful deck. So when I complained about it possibly being too gentle for his message, even though its purpose is to support us in moving forward through the month of August, he very graciously selected another deck to use as well, which is the Light Seer's Tarot, and it has a little bit more of a diamond sword looking image on the back, and I appreciate that, so thank you, Archangel Michael. And the cards that I've pulled for the messages from Archangel Michael have a couple of 6 energies there. So some 5 energy, so change, moving into partnership of 2. I know that can also be duality, but I'm feeling more partnership energy. And then we have 2 cards talking about 6s. Actually, since this card has fallen out twice, when I was originally shuffling before I recorded, and then for the formal pull for this reading, we have tap into your sacral power. And it happens to be a 6 card in this deck. So the basic energy that I'm getting and focusing on the tap into your sacral power card is exactly that. It's really encouraging us to blossom and to expand. So Archangel Michael is actually encouraging us to focus on our creativity, and this is to help move through August feeling more positive and more hopeful, because we'll be focusing on what's exciting, what can be created, getting more into the energy of manifesting the existence, the life that we want to have, how we want to express it as well. I'm also feeling that sense of expression. So using the energy of Archangel Michael to get to the deepest truth of self, and then digging even deeper to find out what type of creative inspiration that you have for how you want to live your life, how you want to experience every day. And the next card is also, it's a 4-2, which combines to 6. It's time to shine. And I like that it also has a tiger in there. First of all, the purple is making me think, of course, about intuition and sovereignty. So really honoring the intuition, looking deep inside and sharing with the world, starting with your own mirror, about what brings you joy, what brings you hope, what makes you feel excited to be alive, really focusing on that and moving forward in some form, even if it's just a little tiny something. Journaling, singing, writing poetry, or inventing electronics devices. Thank goodness, there's a great variety of forms of creative expression. Another thought about the tiger is that it's encouraging us to move confidently forward with strength and grace into our greatest joy and passion, experiencing our life as the adventure that it is. The other card that was pulled is 2, gratitude for the past, and I really like that it has an owl here, because I really feel that the main message from this is about honoring your experiences, what you've learned, everything that you've had to move through to get you to this point of now, to be grateful for those experiences to the best of your ability. In my own life, I know there are definitely some experiences that are far easier to be grateful for than others. It's always a process. As you're looking inside, tap into that deeper creativity. It's inevitable that you're going to run across some emotions and experiences from the past, and some of this can be stuff that you're ready to let go of, shining the light of the present onto it. Oh wow, I really learned from that. I felt a little bit ridiculous when that happened. Or maybe it's just something really beautiful that you missed. But you can use those energies and whatever comes forth to be able to move with more joy and excitement into the present. Meaning that if it's something beautiful that you missed, perhaps it's time to bring something similar into your life, to do something that you haven't done in years or haven't thought about in forever. And think about it now, not just think about it, but do something with it, something toward it, however small. And then if it's something that makes you kind of sad, think about what you learned from it and think about how you've grown and how you've expanded. And maybe it's time to express some of that. But the most important thing is to honor every experience, because it's helped you grow and expand. And as you grow and expand, everyone grows and expands. The collective energies, the guides and the angels, they're not just supporting us, they're learning from us as well. And that's something really beautiful and meaningful, and is important for you to be aware of how important you are and how many learn from you just by being around you, not only in the human collective, but cosmically, angelically, and all of those other energies who are connected in oneness. And the last card is 23, your body is like a book. And in this card, what really pops out is the bird. One time I looked at it and it looked like a hawk, and the other time I looked at it, it looked like an owl taking flight. And the butterflies also hopped into my awareness. And it validates that this definitely is, however soft, a deck selected by Archangel Michael, because the main color that I'm connecting with on the butterfly is blue, which is quite beautiful. The 2-3 to me moves into the energy of 5, which is change, challenge, adventure. And I feel like most of this energy is because we started out with a focus on the sacral chakra, about creativity, creative expansion. I feel like most of this is talking about expanding into your creativity, transforming your life. It can also, for people who are inclined to change their diet, change their exercise, rest a little more, move around a little more, make some positive nutritional changes that are in more alignment with the new energy in your body as it changes and adapts to this new energy. I feel like it's talking about helping you and your body walk into this new adventure, connecting to that creativity and taking action and steps so that you can take flight, so that you can really transform not only inside but outside. It's a really good month to start taking initial steps, or if you've already started, moving more into your process of change. And it's a very beautiful change, and it will be very freeing, because I can see that the bird is flying up. The bird is lifting up as you are lifted up when you are more truly your creative, magnificent self. And I really like that it has the metamorphosis of the butterfly and the flight of the hawk or the flight of the owl. They have many different meanings, but I'm just talking about what's coming to me at this particular moment in time. But it's like moving into an expanded realm, because I'm focusing on the sort of globe of light that gets into sacred geometry, and it also has that Archangel Michael blue color. I experience Archangel Michael in shades of blue and silvers and sometimes white, but usually somewhere in the blues spectrum. So I feel like it's talking about expanding your realm and moving up into this expanded realm to more fully express yourself, to really transform into the person you want to be, to have the life that helps you feel more joy and peace and excitement, the adventure of being alive. And let's see what the last card or cards are from the Light Seers tarot deck. And it's ironic because the 3 of Cups, it actually has colors very, very similar to this deck. So I hope that you can see it. It's just talking about celebrating your connection to your angels, your stars, your guides, and celebrating you, knowing that you're loved and supported in this beautiful expansion into living a life of adventure. And it doesn't have to be adventure like going on safari somewhere, like the adventure of doing what you most want to do that's deep down inside. Or maybe you're already connected and are already walking on that path, and it just means you'll go a little deeper into joy, because I definitely was getting the energy of expansion. Let me just check and see if there's another card. So again, Archangel Michael encouraging us to follow our joy, our bliss, our creativity, our passion. It's a really good time to step out into your passion, find out what it is, and move forward in it. And even if you don't know exactly what that is at this point, it's definitely time to take a step forward. Just find one little thing that you're excited about and do something with that. And then each step will open other opportunities that will come into your awareness, or just try a bunch of different things and find out what you really enjoy, and try some things to help you experience the joy of life, the adventure that is life, the adventure that is your life, the adventure that is you, and celebrate that. So thank you for listening to Archangel Michael's message for us to support us in moving through August 2025. We thank Archangel Michael. Thank you.